Some words are spoken, some words are written, and some stay trapped inside an envelope forever. There's an old letter in my dresser drawer, been hiding there for years or more, written on a cold November night, under a lonely porch light. Every line was meant for you, every word honest and true, but somehow I never found the nerve to send what you deserved. Some regrets grow heavier with time, like old songs stuck in your mind. The letter I never mailed still tells the story well, of a man who waited far too long to admit where he went wrong. Along with all these tears, yeah. I wrote about the nights I cried, the pride I carried deep inside, the mistakes I couldn't erase, and the love I couldn't replace. I wrote about the dreams we had, the good times and the bad, everything I should have said before the road ahead. Now the ink has started to fade, but not the feelings on the page. The letter I never mailed still tells the story well, of a man who waited far too long to admit where he went wrong. The letter I never mailed still survives the years, folded up beside my heart, along with all these tears, yeah. Messages aren't meant to arrive, maybe they're written just to survive, giving shape to a wounded soul, trying to become whole. And maybe somewhere you already know everything I never showed, without a stamp, without a line, without a sign. Still tells the story well, of a man All these tears, all these tears, unmade. The envelope grows older, the words stay young, and the story remains. I've forgotten a lot of things, birthdays, phone numbers, but this old guitar still remembers her name. There's an old guitar leaning by the wall, scratches on the body and all. I've played 1,000 songs since then, but it always brings me back again. Every chord still feels the same, every string recalls a name, like the wood absorbed those years and learned to hold my tears. Some memories fade with time, some hide between the lines. The old guitar knows her name, every note gives her away. Every melody I try to play ends up finding her again. The old guitar knows her name, though everything else has changed. And every night beneath these lights, it calls her back to life. Used to sit beside me here, listening close with smiling ears, correcting lyrics, changing rhymes, making better songs every time. Now the chair beside me stays empty, and the silence fills the room. But whenever these fingers touch the strings, she returns like perfume. The years keep rolling by, but music never lies. The old guitar knows her name, every note gives her away. Every melody I try to play ends up finding her again. The old guitar knows her name, though everything else has changed. And every night beneath these lights, it calls her back to life. deep inside, long after goodbye. And maybe that's why every song still carries where we belong. A little piece of yesterday that never went away. The old guitar knows her name. Every note gives her away. Every melody I try to play ends up finding her again. The old guitar knows her name. Though everything else has changed, and every night beneath these lights, it calls her back to life. Back to life. Back to life. One more night. The strings grow older, the songs grow older, but her name remains. Another midnight, another glass, another memory. The rain keeps falling on these broken streets, neon reflections dancing at my feet. Same old corner, same old wooden chair, but the woman that I loved ain't sitting there. The bartender nods, he already knows how a wounded heart keeps coming back along. This old room has heard my story many times, and tonight it's singing through these bluesy lines. Every shadow looks a little like you. Every memory feels a little too true. Whiskey don't lie when the night gets cold. It tells me truths I don't wanna know. You packed your dreams and walked away, leaving me with yesterday. Whiskey don't lie, it burns but it's kind. It shines a light on what's left behind, and every sip pulls me through. Another night without you. Oh, yeah. There's a photograph inside my coat, faded edges, words you never wrote. I should throw it in the fire tonight, but some old habits still hold on tight. I've traveled roads from town to town, looking for a place to put this sorrow down. But every highway, every passing mile only takes me back to your smile. I keep hearing echoes of your name, like a distant train in the pouring rain. Oh, whiskey don't lie when the night gets cold. It tells me truths I don't wanna know. You packed your dreams and walked away, leaving me with yesterday. Whiskey don't lie, it burns but it's kind. It shines a light on what's left behind, and every sip pulls me through another night without you. Clock says 3, the room grows still. Outside the city sleeps beyond the hill. The smoke hangs heavy underneath the light, like ghosts that only visit late at night. Maybe love was only meant to stay long enough to teach my heart its way. Maybe every scar I've earned somehow made me who I'm standing here is now. If you ever think about those days and the songs we used to play, know a part of me still believes some things never truly leave. Though the seasons changed their tune and life moved on too soon, I'll raise this glass one final time to your memory and mine. Whiskey don't lie when the night gets cold. It tells me truths I don't wanna know. You packed your dreams and walked away, leaving me with yesterday. Whiskey don't lie, it burns but it's kind. It shines a light on what's left behind, and every sip pulls me through another night without you. Whiskey don't lie, no, whiskey don't lie, and neither does this lonely heart tonight. The bottle's almost empty, the memories ain't. Good night, baby. Sometimes the truth doesn't come from the person you love. It comes from somebody pouring your dream. walked into Murphy's after dark. Same old stool, same old spark. The bartender looked up from the sink and poured my usual without a blink. We talked about weather, baseball, life, anything except what kept me up at night. Then he paused and looked my way, like he had something hard to say. I felt my stomach drop somehow before he spoke the words out loud. The barkeep said she moved on, found a new life, kept going strong. And while the room kept spinning slow, I finally heard what I didn't want to know. The barkeep said she moved on years ago while I held on. And suddenly the whiskey burned like a lesson finally learned. He said she smiles the way she used to, still lights up every room she walks into. He said she seems happy these days, and somehow that cut both ways. Part of me was glad to hear that life had treated her sincere, but another part broke inside, watching hope finally die. Sometimes the hardest thing to face is when love can't be replaced. The barkeep said she moved on, found a new life, kept going strong. And while the room kept spinning slow, I finally heard what I didn't want to know. The barkeep said she moved on years ago while I held on. And suddenly the whiskey burned like a lesson finally went. And maybe tonight is the night I stop fighting yesterday's fight. Not because I stopped caring, but because I'm tired of carrying. The barkeep said she moved on, found a new life, kept going strong. And while the room kept spinning slow, I finally heard what I didn't want to know. The barkeep said she moved on years ago while I held on. And suddenly the whiskey burned like a lesson finally learned. Lesson finally learned. lesson finally learned tonight. The glass sits empty, the truth sits heavy, and the night rolls on. Every bar has one, the last stool, where the broken hearts sit. I always find myself sitting here on the last stool at the end of the bar, where the lights grow dim and the music fades, and nobody asks who you are. The bartender knows my routine well, a double whiskey and some time to think. I've wanna groove into this old seat, trying to forget what I can't forget. The room gets crowded every night, but loneliness still finds me. The last stool at the end of the bar, that's where the lonely people are, holding on to memories too hard to lose, drowning all love in midnight blues. The last stool at the end of the bar, underneath the fading neon star, where broken hearts come after dark, trying to heal a permanent scar. Beside me tells his tale about a woman and a love that failed. I nod my head because I understand. Pain speaks the same in every man. The jukebox sings another goodbye song, the kind that cuts deep and lingers long. And suddenly I see your face again. Some memories never end. The years move on, the seasons change, but some feelings remain. The last stool at the end of the bar, that's where the people are, holding on to memories too hard to lose, drowning all love in midnight blues. The last stool at the end a permanent scar. Yeah. Carrying something they can't put down, a dream that faded, a love that left, a memory still hanging around. And maybe that's why we gather here, under the glow of these neon lights, to share our silence with strangers and survive another night. The last stool at the end of the bar, that's where the lonely people are, holding on to memories too hard to lose. Underneath the fading neon star, where broken hearts come after dark, trying to heal the permanent scar. At the end of the bar, at the end of the bar, that's where you'll find me tonight. One more drink, one more song, one more lonely night.